G'day guys, my name's Zinkberg and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play series. This is Season 2, Episode 6. I am not going to explain the rules anymore. You know the rules by now. If you don't know the rules, they're written down somewhere or in a previous episode or something. I've got this guy behind me. Hang on a sec. Where am I? Here. I've got this guy behind me and I found a lead. Just over here, where he was standing next to it when I woke up. And I thought, how is he here, only one guy, and no wandering trader, no second llama, no second lead? Like, how does that occur in the game? I searched high and low, I couldn't find him anywhere. The only thing, when I say high and low, I didn't go high enough. He's up there. Now, I don't care what the trader has. But I want his lead. So I think, and I don't, do I want to dig a hole through? I probably am happy to dig a hole through. I mean, I feel like if I just if I can hit the llama from here, then the lead will, no, one more, go. Oh, come on. It's going to go over him this time, isn't it? No. Just see him watch on. That's so sad. Now, did the lead... Oh, that's somehow worse. But nonetheless, that's your life now. I know you'll despawn after an amount of time. No, I can't. Oh dear, that tickles my fancy. How do I get out there? I haven't got a way out there. What if we dig? Hey mate, having trouble with your llama? Yeah, okay. Let's fix it for you. Oh, there we go. All right, and we got the lead. That's the important thing. Now, before I show you a very cool time lapse, I need to take you to the XP farm where I've done a little bit of work. Have a look at this. Now, I said last week, I think it was, that I needed to do something with the XP farm. I have done that. Yeah, I've done something with the XP farm. Look at this as it comes into view here. Doesn't that look so much better? Hey, it's a little, like a thing in the sky that's got glass on it now. Okay, so let's take a look at what I've done. Let's have a look and see. So it's fairly simple in design. All I've done is just add some glass and things around it just so it doesn't look quite so bad. I think it looks alright, that's fine. And what it's done is it's increased the size of the spawnable rate. I think that's right. Because now it has an additional bit of floor out here where potentially mobs could spawn, that now more mobs spawn within the realms of where it's meant to. It certainly seems that way. It seems even more effective than it was before. So that's great. That's let me just put a few pieces. I'll just get a little bit of repairing going on here. It's, yeah, as I say, I think it's more efficient now than it was before. Certainly feels that way. So yeah, I think you'll agree. It looks a bit better than it did before. And if that's that's all I've got, then that's fine. I'm fine with that. I just hated it looking like a big block in the sky. So let's head back to the tower and have a look at what's been going on there. Actually, before I do that, let me just, before I show you too much of this, let me just quickly, there's something that's missing from these, which is a little bit of lighting. And I want to do the lighting in a way that sort of helps with that shadowy look that we've got underneath. So I think if we, it's always a bit of a problem with scaffolding, but if we go there, is that too low? No, I think that's going to be all right. So that'll be the light sort of emitting from there. We could also throw some, yeah, let's, one more. Oh, ooh, close. Let's not do that again. A smart move going underneath the scaffolding. That's always a bright move. We could also do lights under each of those, I guess. That would be okay too. All right, now let's do some Hollywood magic here. Let's just have a look at what this looks like with the magic shaders on. And there we go. Now, oh yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. And I think remembering that there'll be some levels there in a Wandering Trader still. But yeah, that really adds to the fact that the shadows have to appear underneath here like that. That particularly at night, that'll look really cool. So what have we done here? Remember last week when I said this has taken an enormous amount of time. So we might not see sort of an instant bang, there it is now, we've got 4 of them and we've got the wall built up to the thing and then the towers start a bit. That might take some time. Just be patient with me. I don't have, this is not my full-time job. This is just a bit of fun, something I do for enjoyment. Yeah, who am I kidding? I've got no life. So I have done a bit of work. So where's the original one? Where? There. Okay, so this is the original one with our villager, our wandering trader stuck up on the top there until he despawns. And I thought, you know what offsets stone really well is a bit of this dark oak fencing sort of thing. So here's, oh, hang on. Yes, let me show you. All right. So, so there'll be a level. We have the level that's here. Then we're going to have a level that's at that height, which will follow all the way around on all of these sides. And then we're going to have another little sort of mini level up here, which will just be for some specific things, which I haven't even planned yet. So I'm just in my head planning things. And then up the top here will be where the sort of where the flat piece of the tower will sort of start, this being the foundation and the rest of that being from there up being the actual tower. I've done some texturing underneath the next level up on each of the sides, and I've started some of the andesite thing. So here's where the problem starts, right? We're living in 3 different places. We've got this place here, we've got the little house that's outside there, and we're living back at the jungle. And I went through one of those. I want to build. I've got to get a whole lot of resources. I need somewhere to put them because the resources are now held in 3 different places. So this is what I thought was, well, first things first, build yourself an area where you can put down some chests, and that will be the sort of where the storage is going to be. I don't think, maybe I'm wrong, I don't think I'm going with an automatic sorting system this season. I've done them all the time. I've talked about them before in last season. So one of my problems is that I'm aware that just about every way of signposting automatic sorter farms is laggy. So signposts are extremely laggy. So are picture frames. So are you know, everything, and all those hoppers running all the time, comparators that are waiting for an update, all those sorts of things, and lighting updates from Redstone, things like that, all lags out the game. This area is like, wait, no, we don't get, no, oh, move just as I'm doing that. Yeah, come on. So, no freeloaders, except that freeloader over there. That llama is a freeloader. It can exist. Yeah, so I sort of had to think about it, and I thought, well, I don't know what's the best way to give me an idea of what's in these things without sort of absolutely going to the trouble of marking every single one with signposts and things like that. At the moment already, it's getting a bit like, well, so, okay, so that one's stone. I think this one's like manufactured stone things, even though there is some tuff up the top, it sort of holds true to that. Then in this one, even though we've got dirt and mud down the bottom, it's sort of deep slate and things. Wood in this, and other wooden, you know, things there. You know, manufactured wood, and then just, yeah, that sort of thing. Some nether type stuff in here, that sort of thing. I don't think, oh yeah, I've got some torches in there. So how about if I just do like a 3, 4, let's say 4 of those. So we do, let's say, diorite there, because I'm not going to use a lot of diorite, so it doesn't matter about the block. We've got some manufactured stone type stuff in that one there. This one has the deep slate up there, plus, you know, deep slate I'm probably going to have a bit of, so we put a deep slate down there. We use a wood there for the wood ones. We take that out, we put some, you know, all things nether are going to go in there. Maybe for now we could just throw, we can't throw a torch on there, we could just throw a torch down there. And so that'll become like sticks, and yeah, so there already is sticks up the top, and then, you know, lighting and things like that, so we could put lights in here, the lanterns and things. Then over here I've got this mysterious chest. This is sort of my stuff I'm working with type stuff, or stuff I haven't thought about where to do, you know, where to put things yet. But I think that's, I think that gives us a bit of an idea of the way that we could do it and not have it. No, we've talked about it before. No, oh, very close to the camel. We don't want to, we'll take him on a melee. I found out one of my problems with melee. I'm attacking things when they're too close. You forget that you've got that sort of 3-block hit with a sword. So I think I've got that a bit better sorted out now. I've been sort of looking at that as I've been going around. Yeah, this way I can sort of see at a glance what's in here, and off we go, and that's good. I dug out some of the tunnels. I haven't done, you can see this one here has the deep slate and vines and things like that. I'll do that probably to each one, or maybe have each one have a bit of a theme so I instantly know which way to go. That one there goes down towards Fairwood. That's a much quicker way to Fairwood now that we have that we can just come in here and go straight through rather than having to go around the crater and all the rest of it. And it's, you know, perfectly straight. I have also done a bit more down here, so the track to home is complete in the way of that I could get in that minecart and go all the way home. And this is the start of the one down towards Fairwood. I need some villagers up here, so probably putting them in minecarts is going to be the most efficient way, even though that's difficult. The other, which way is the sun going? That way there, that's fine. So the other sides, we have this side here, this goes out to the east, out this way. Actually ends up like essentially in the water there. I didn't plan the height of this here, but anyway, that side there is my least concerning one at the moment because I don't have a lot of travel to do over there. What's that little circle? I said I'm not going to do that. And then the one out this side, I thought, well, this would be good to have because this follows down this path and things like that, so this will join in over here as another way through. I have found, where is it? Over this way. Okay, yes, so in this direction, I didn't get out. I never made it. Because I found a huge cavern, and I haven't really lit it up or anything. But let's just remove that shield for now. But yeah, it's so deep down there. But that stalagmite is massive. Goes all the way down to there. It's huge. It's the biggest stalactite I've ever seen. I mean that, realistically this is too, and I've probably dug through one here. So I don't know what to do here. I'll probably come through and go to the side of it, I guess. I don't want to dig through that because it's so beautiful. I might just sort of make my way around and go on. But yeah, I thought that was something that was pretty neat. I love those big caverns, and it goes a long way down. I had a quick look. Oh, I nearly forgot. We have some things to name. Look behind me. I got myself a camel. Isn't she or he beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I love these guys. Getting it back was a little bit of a trek, but it was well worth it. I'm so glad I've got one now. So we need a name for the camel. You decide, female, male, whatever it is. That's fine. We had, where is it? There. Oh, look at the tower looking all fancy from in here. Doesn't that look good? We had a great name suggestion. I love this. For this city here will be Westford. That was named by Mandy. Mandy 6UWQT or something. Just Mandy. So this will get a name. This will get a nameplate that says Westford. I love it that it's sort of west of Arramore and holds on to that sort of plan that we had. We have also got... I went for a bit of an explore. I needed dark oak and managed to come down here and find dark oak. I found a temple, which was down here. Found a temple there. I'm trying not to use the map to find things, so that's very important when I'm doing this sort of thing. So the other city we did find was this one here. That needs a name. That's down to the south. And we have this town here, which is also south. So two towns that are south of Avalon that will require names. I'm going to need a lot more mud. So I think that's a pretty good indication of what I've been up to this week, as you can see. So I've been very busy, and they did just pop up like I said they wouldn't. And they aren't complete yet, but you get the idea. So we'll do a lot more work next week, and we'll have a look at how it's all going from there. Guys, let's do the thing. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all the time you spend with me. Just thank you for all the comments last week, and thank you to everyone who's joining in this sort of naming my world sort of thing. It's fantastic. I really enjoy putting your names down and sort of having a little bit of each of you in the world. And something more permanent than just an animal or something, even though I do love Isabel and whatever you name the camel for. So remember, we have 2 cities to name, and we have the camel to name as well. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. Have a lovely week. I will catch you next week, and I'll see you later. Have a great week. Bye.